Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. Please consider subscribing to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you the fragrances that I have bought myself lately. And these are the fragrances that I really wanted. And one fragrance, I actually used to own it, but then I sold it because I was just not reaching for it. And I saw it at a good price now and I got it back in my collection. So, and there's one fragrance missing because I'm like, it's still in my basket, but I'm not sure as to the size of this fragrance because it's Dolce & Gabbana Devotion. So this is the fragrance that I love it a lot. I used to have 10 mils of this fragrance and I used it up. I used to have quite a lot of samples, so approximately I should say I've used already kind of 25 ml of that fragrance, and I was like, should I get myself a 50 ml or a 30 ml? I don't know. At this point, I don't know because 100 it's like out of question. I don't love it enough to get a 100 ml. So anyway, so I got a bit like a dilemma here. So I'm still processing, still thinking. But as soon as I will decide, I'm gonna get this one. So I kind of bought back this Chopard Wish. This is the classic one that I used to have it. I used to have it a long time ago, and this is the fragrance that has. It has yuzu, orange flower, honey, and milk, orchid. It has osmanthus, magnolia, jasmine. It has also caramel and vanilla and patchouli and amber and tonka beans and frankincense. It has a lot of notes, many more than I have told you. Oh, it has a coconut and strawberry as well. So anyway, now that I have this fragrance and now that I smell it, I can tell you that the one that I have now, it's lighter than the one that I had before. Well, before I'm talking to you about like maybe 13 years ago. And it was very reminiscent of Angel's, of Mugler's Angel. But at this instant, this is not reminiscent. So they probably have heavily reformulated this fragrance. I don't know. But I'm quite enjoying this fragrance at the moment because it's not like Angel anymore. And it used to be like Angel. Well, it has quite a lot of flankers, but I'm pretty sure it was a blue one. Maybe I was just testing another color of which Chopard. Maybe it can be. But that one reminded me of Angel. This one doesn't, which I'm happy about. So it actually came in a beautiful gift box, and this gift box contained also this teeny tiny 50 ml shower gel, which I am very happy about because I no, it's 75 actually, 75 ml, and I'm really happy about this because I actually prefer shower gels to the body lotions. Well, body lotions I mainly use them as hand creams, but still I do prefer shower gels more. So next one, and this is the fragrance that I actually made a review of this fragrance on my channel already. So if I have a dedicated video about this fragrance, I'm gonna link it in the description box. So this one is a beautiful, wonderful, marvelous vanilla scent. It's so yummy. It's so beautiful, and it's also refillable. So it's Burberry Goddess, and I love it. And I used to have as well quite a lot of samples, and upon terminating them, upon using all of them, I decided that yeah, it's not enough for me. I need to have a 50 ml, so I got this one, and I'm pretty happy with this fragrance still. And you see that I'm using it quite a lot now, and I just can't get enough. And this one is a fragrance that I potentially could have got myself 100 ml or maybe a refill, even 150. I don't know, but I just opted for 50 because I thought that let's start with 50. If it's love, then I will understand and I will get a bigger bottle next time. So anyway, next one is a fragrance that I was debating. I do love the fragrance a lot, but there's this salty note that I feel it and then I don't, and then I feel it again and then I don't feel it. So but actually I decided, you know what, I love the fragrance, I love the brand, I'm just gonna go for it. So I got myself Jean Paul Gaultier Divine, and this is 50 ml bottle, and I actually love that it is still in this tin can. I love tin cans, and I actually use them as holders for like for instance things to take my nail polish off, like a cotton balls. So yeah, they're very, very handy. So anyway, this is the beauty of a fragrance that I have here. Let me fix her ring here. So this is the beautiful fragrance, and I'm see how much I'm actually using. So this is a beautiful fragrance. It's very summery. It has this very beachy and summer and cruise sort of vibe. I love this fragrance, love it to bits. I am happy to have it. I was debating, because of that salty kind of note, should I get a smaller bottle, but then I decided no, because the smaller bottle isn't as beautiful as this one. So I just got myself this one, and I'm pretty happy, and I am sure that I'm gonna be having fun with this fragrance. I'm gonna be using the hell out of it. So next one is a fragrance that I actually made video on it already. So it's just, I'm just showing the fragrances, and also because I'm gonna be throwing away the packagings because I just don't keep them. So I need to get this video out of my way. So this is Elizabeth Arden, and this is Coconut Breeze, and I'm loving this one. It's light, it's fresh, it's beautiful. And actually I have read some comments. Thank you for commenting, by the way. I've read some comments that some people say that, well, it's not as coconutty as well they thought it would be. Well, it's not. It's rather, I'd say it's a coconut water. But as I've told you, I do have a full review of this fragrance, so I'm just gonna link it down below. So if you want to hear me speaking on this fragrance, just go ahead and click on this video. Beautiful fragrance by Elizabeth Arden. They sometimes, the fragrances that they make in this green tea line, sometimes they are hit and misses, but this one is a hit. I like this one. I like this one a lot. I'm actually searching currently for another fragrance with pomegranate that actually came out several years ago, maybe 5 years ago, but I missed it. So I'm searching for it, and as soon as I'll find it, I'm gonna get myself a bottle. So this one is a fragrance that was totally unexpected. That, but I just decided that I need to get started and to, get myself acquainted with this brand, because so many people were telling so many nice things. So I opted for this fragrance. This is Mabussin fragrance, and this is a fragrance that is called The Story of a Sensual Woman. So the bottle is beautiful, so it's nice and sleek, and it's shiny, and then it's opaque. Very beautiful, very nice, very classy. The fragrance is it's like a cream, but not like the sweet edible cream. It's like a body cream. You have this nice and soft body creamy vibe. I can tell you that this fragrance reminds me of Nivea fragrance, of Nivea body cream, like not the body cream, but their kind of classic, this all over cream in this blue tin packaging, right? So and they also have a fragrance, so it kind of reminds me of that. It's in that territory. So and these kind of fragrances, they are clean, but not clean like citrusy clean and fresh. These are more like musky clean fresh fragrances. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this one, and considering the price was beautiful. I thought that I'm gonna get myself a big bottle of it. So I have two more left, and I have already made a video on that one as well. So this is Scandal, again Jean-Paul Gaultier, and this is my 80 ml bottle, huge humongous bottle of Scandal Absolu, which I love to bits. So this is a beautiful beauty of a bottle, very nicely done. I mean, this is, it's like, I'm sorry, it's you know, fingerprint magnet kind of bottle. But anyway, this fragrance is beautiful. I love it, and yeah, I'm using it quite a lot. I just love this one. And I've already told you that when it comes to this particular brand, I'm kind of partial because I love this brand so much, and this fragrance is nice. But I'm gonna link the review for this fragrance in the description section. So if you want to hear me talking about this one, just go ahead, click on the respective language. I'm gonna link everything down below. And the last fragrance is the fragrance that I actually I didn't have this fragrance. I never had this fragrance. I had another fragrance from this same line. I had blue. I don't remember. I just don't remember the name of it. Oh, but I'm sorry. I have to go back to this one. I have to go back to this one because I forgot to tell you the notes of this fragrance. There are not many notes actually in this fragrance. It has rose, freesia, white musk, and praline. And yeah, you can actually feel this kind of sweet part of this fragrance, but just don't imagine the praline like very sweet and cloying scent. It's just not like that. It's silky soft and kind of cocooning sweet scent, but not so sweet. So yeah, let's go back to this one. So this is the Biotherm fragrance, and this is actually, it says that it's eau de toilette, but the fragrance that I had, and I actually had another fragrance, I believe it was like greenish. I used to have it in a smaller size. I just treat them as if they were the body sprays, because that's how they should be treated, in my opinion. Even if it says that it's eau de toilette, I use a lot of this fragrance. Anyway, it has orange, mandarin orange, lemon, apricot, jasmine, cedar, and musk. This is a nice one. This is a nice summery, freshy, and zesty. But in all honesty, it's not just zesty and freshy, it's also a little bit sweet, but it's such a refreshing, pick-me-up scent that if it's scorching hot, this is your best friend. And that's why I'm telling you that I'm using it like I know, Victoria's Secret body spray, because it kind of, it doesn't last long. Like no fragrance from this line lasts long on me. Maybe for you it lasts longer, but on me it just doesn't last long. But I'm kind of, I love these fragrances. And if you manage to get them at the right price, so what would be the right price? I wouldn't pay more than 30 euros for this fragrance. In all honesty, it's 100 ml, it's eau de toilette, but trust me, it kind of behaves more like or fresh than the eau de toilette. So it's just nice and cheerful and zesty and very refreshing scent. And yeah, I love this one. I love this one. This is an everyday appropriate, an evening out appropriate. I want to say this is a unisex fragrance, because I mean the majority of fragrances are unisex, right? But this one is very zesty, it's very citrusy, so it's kind of it's gonna be fine for men as well, no problem here. So these are my fragrances that I got myself. I'm gonna just talk to you just briefly about the wish lists of fragrances. I personally, I do not have a wish list. I never had one. I hate making them. I just don't. I just never do them. Um, you know, some people when they go into in their like accounts online in some web shop, right? In they have this wish lists, or maybe the items that they love. I just don't do that. I don't know, there should be some scientific explanation to that, but for me, make a wish list is like, I have it here, and at the moment here, the only fragrance that I want is the Devotion by Dolce & Gabbana. But I do have a dilemma with the size of the bottle, because I know for sure that 100 for me is too much. Like 80 ml for me of this one isn't enough. But 100 of that would be too much. So, like, it also depends on the fragrance, right? So, even if I loved this one, the Devotion one, it's like, it's a bit too lemony, and it's like custard, like a lemon custard. It's good, it's yummy, but I just don't see myself wearing 100 ml of that fragrance. Anyway, so this is my kind of thing that I'm thinking about at the moment. And I have no other wish for fragrance. I mean, I have been looking through the newest launches, and there's nothing exciting, really. There's some fragrances that I wanted to try, and I haven't tried them yet. But then I just read the reviews, and the reviews were not stellar, so I was like, yeah, should I not? Well, I will still try them, obviously, but you know, and I'm not I'm not easily manipulated by the reviews of other people, obviously, but it's just it gives me the opportunity to kind of to see what other people think, and especially when the reviews are in this community like Fragrantica, people like fragrances, so it's not that they are unbiased, but and we all know that sometimes people use to write reviews based just on the notes without actually smelling the fragrance. We all know that it happened. But anyway, yeah, there's just nothing that I want at the moment. Just the Devotion one, and yeah, nothing exciting. So if you know that there's some fragrance coming out, something exciting, something new, fresh, just let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, I thank you for your attention, and I wish you a happy Sunday. And if you have a wish list, do you have a wish list? What do you have on your wish list? Just let me know down in the comments below, because I don't have one, so I'm interested as of your, do you have one? Why do you have one? And what do you have in, and what are you having on it? Yeah, so have a beautiful day, and thank you for your attention, and bye.